swipe. Give me your rocket pack.
My rocket pack?
Now!
Yeah, right.
This is crazy, Prime. You'll never catch it.
I'll be back, Jazz.
It's Prime! He's been hit!
He's out of control.
Don't move, Prime! We'll take care of you.
I'm fine. I'm all right.
Let Ratchet check you out.
I said I'm fine. They're going to crash. The Decepticons are gone. Our path is clear now.
They were on their way to Cybertron. Must have been a mechanical failure.
I don't think it was a mechanical failure, Jazz. Look.
Well, let's get back to the base. We have a ship of our own to repair.
All right, let's go home. Autobots, transform.
Hey guys, welcome back for today's unboxing video, Transformers unboxing video. We have one left of the batch I got in, and up until now they've all been very cool, with Grapple giving me the most troubles in the transformation, I think. I was so lost on that one with the hook, fitting it into his chest and placing the wheels and whatnot, but in the end with the manual I got there. And we got the final one, the surprise one, which I left closed up in the exterior packaging, which I think is an essential Autobot to have in your collection. There are several variants of it from different manufacturers. I chose for this one. It was pretty cheap. Cost me like 55 bucks or something like that, I think. And what it is his model name is Agent MEISTER, but it is Jazz. They can't use the name Jazz for this robot because of licensing restrictions and whatnot. He's a special operations saboteur, I don't know. And the Porsche 935 Turbo. This is what the front side of the box looks like, and we got some display of his robot mode on the back side, and the car mode with the speakers. Side of the box, top of the box, and the bottom. And here's the other side of the box, and let's just dig in, opening it up and see what it all contains, because I'm not sure about the all the accessories. I saw some kind of like a hook in there on a chain. He's got those speakers, of course, for in this car mode. I'm not really sure what the actual manufacturer of this one is. The box sort of makes me think it's a Magic Square, but I'm pretty sure it's not Magic Square. Transform and Rollout number 1 or 01. I don't really see a manufacturer on there. It might be Transform and Rollout 01. I'm not sure. But I've seen this one being recommended as one of the more cool looking Jazzes, so going by others' recommendations, I figured I'd just get this one. We get a little trading card. Not as cool as some of the other ones, I gotta say. Like there's a difference in these trading cards. It does actually have English on it, and his stats. Here we have a booklet, fold-out booklet, and this It looks pretty clear as in which steps you have to take. More clear than the black and white ones, which I really don't like. But yeah, this one seems pretty clear. Hope to not be having to need to use it, but we'll see how I will perform on that part. There are no tapes keeping this together, and we got 2 speakers. So yeah, it's a little bit low on the accessories. No additional faces. I'm not seeing any. So we got the speakers with a little metallic looking blue and metallic silver gray. And I think he might be able to hold that in his hands as well. That's what it looks like. Find out about that. We got his gun, which you can fold around, I guess. Not sure why that is, but you can fold it downwards, not upwards. Maybe to tuck it away somewhere. I don't know. Might be something about that in the manual. Pretty detailed. And here's the hook thing on a cord or a chain. It's wound up, not so good, but should be able to, yeah, there we go. You can release it. And you can hold this in one hand and hold this in the other hand. And this is what it looks like. Nice silver metallic as well. And sort of this part. But yeah, more about that later in the videos and photos I always place after this transformation recording review video. I always make pictures and videos to give you guys a better look at all those things. And here we got the car. With all kinds of racing decals on it. Feels pretty tight. Doesn't feel like a cheap plastic or anything. We got some kibble on the bottom. The back side of the car just doesn't look properly aligned up. Let me see if I can fix that. Snap it together and there we go. Side of the car. The front. Other side, and just what the top looks like. It looks really cool. I gotta say, it looks really cool. Very curious how the transformation will be, and I've seen pictures, of course, of what it looks like when it's done being transformed. But it's always different when you actually hold it in your hands. I saw that for Trailbreaker as well, and I really liked that one a lot more when I was holding it in my hands than I saw on the pictures. So there's that. Changing the camera angle. Alright, so I guess this should do it. What I didn't cover is the turning wheels. They are very separated from the chassis, so they roll really well. You can actually hear them rolling around. Very nice. This all looks really good. Alright, I'm going to look for an entry point to this transformation and see how far I can get. Alright guys, I'm giving up. I don't know what to do with a lot of parts. Like I can see, I got it opened up. I can see what can move and what not. But I'm not sure on how to finish the feet. Not sure if the lower legs are properly transformed like this. Not sure about the chest. There's something opening up here with a slit here somewhere. And there's a peg here and a peg here. But no idea what has to go where, and I'm not even sure if the wheels have to go in his chest, and not sure what to do with the doors nor with the shoulders. Like I think they're gonna have to go around this part somehow. I'm just not sure. I have no idea what to do. Like I can extend this a little bit, but I just don't know how to finish this off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be taking a look at the manual and see what I can find there to finish this transformation off. And yeah, give you guys some looks on at the end of this video of what it looks like in a fully transformed version with some of the accessories, of course. I do have to say that even though in car mode he felt pretty tight, he has some worrisome joints. Like there's no ratchet anywhere. It's all pin joints, and it's like a ball joint. No, this is a friction. We got a ball and we got a pin, and like they feel tight now, but they might like over time get a lot looser than what they are now. So yeah, that's a little bit worrisome. I do think, even though he's not finished yet, I do think he looks pretty cool. His head sculpt looks like this, with a nice blue see-through visor on it. You can turn all the way around, a little bit looking up and down. Slight wobble to the left and right, a pretty big wobble actually, so that's very nice. I'm not sure how the shoulders are gonna end up in the end, but we have a full rotation here, 360, and going up over 90. He does have a lot of movement in the shoulders, but like I said, there's no ratchets anywhere, so yeah, I'm not sure how long that's going to hold up. We got an elbow right here, single jointed, little over 90 degrees when pushed to the back, just a little. We got a bicep swivel, of course, right here. His fists are, let me see if I can even open them up. Really horrible, like open, close, that's it. No thumb movement, no individual fingers. It's pretty bad. I mean, even most of the masterpieces did a better job at articulation for the fingers or hands. But this is, and they're really small too, like in comparison, they're pretty small to the rest of the figure. So yeah, I noticed that from the start. Not too happy about this. I mean, I like a little bit more articulation. We have a torso rotation. We have a pretty far leg extension, I think. Like he can do the full split. And even a little bit further than that. If you move the panels out of the way. To the front. He's got a 90-degree movement to the back. A little bit less than 90 degrees, like 45-ish. Yeah, 45-ish, I guess. Hip rotation, no thigh rotation. We got his knees, which are on a double joint, but forwards, only for transformation purposes. So you can move it in here on a double hinge, but it doesn't allow him to go all the way back. But since I'm not sure about the transformation of the legs, maybe this panel needs to slide down a little bit more. There are some weird sliding mechanisms going on here, like for example this one can go up and down a little bit. So that might be the case for this as well, because I just don't know how to finish it off. And then we have the ankle, which is on a double hinge as well, but it's not locked in anywhere yet. I can lock it in here, but then it doesn't really look right. So I think that the ankles have really weak movement, like a little shift to the left and right, but no dip downwards, no dip up, no pulling upwards, just slightly. That's really bad. Like you can't do a lot of positioning with that. You can hide it away in its transformed mode, but when you pull it down, it just gets blocked right here. So yeah, this doesn't give you a lot of options. So overall, so far as I've gotten, this is a little bit of a letdown, even though he does look very cool. In car mode he looks fantastic. In robot mode I'll have to see the final transformed version, but articulation wise and sturdiness of the, look at that, I mean it's like a ragdoll. I mean, shouldn't be able to do this, but yeah, sturdiness with the joints and the hinges and the ball joints and the pin joints. I would have preferred some more quality, but then again, it's only $50, you know, so what can you expect? He does look cool. Size wise, I think he compares to Sideswipe a little bit. Yeah, about the same size as Sideswipe and Hound. But I might have to extend some things here and there, so he might turn up a little bit taller still. I think that's it for the review, which isn't really a review of a finished product. But yeah, he does look cool. I really like the way he looks, but it's more like a quality-wise problem I have with it, I think. And those fists, I mean, what the hell? It's like, why bother with this little hinge, really? Anyways, Jazz, Agent Meister, Transform and Roll Out 01. I'm not even sure if I have to move the doors downwards like this, but then it's just very kibbly, or I have to extend it outwards like this. I don't know. Don't think Jazz has those type of wings. Yeah, that's it for Agent Meister, guys. Let me just see if he holds his weapon properly. He does. Okay, so that's all right. Still no idea what the little hinge right here is for, the pin joint in the gun. But yeah, okay, so take a look at the pictures, videos at the end. That should be the full transformation. I'm gonna leave it at this. Thank you guys for joining. No more Transformers for this month. I don't think I have anything coming in. So I do have one more box with some comics, which I'll be unboxing soon enough. Yeah, not sure what I'm gonna do next month with the Transformers. I do have my eyes on some, but they are pretty spendy, so I might have to skip a month and save up for them. Yeah, but like I said, thanks for joining, guys. Hope you enjoyed this, even though it's not a full transformation, but you get an idea. And see you guys for the next one. Let's see if we can stand. Later.